Hi, Aries. How are you guys doing? All right, we got a reading for you today, Aries, and this is also for Aries placements as well. We're going to see what's coming up for you. What's going on in your storyline, Aries? Let's see what comes out for you today. I'm going to shuffle a little bit and we'll jump right in. Tell me all about Aries. What's coming up for them? What can they be? What's coming next? Anything exciting, new? Tell me about Aries' storyline. What can you tell me about Aries? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I got an email. What's coming up for my Aries and Aries placements? Give me some messages, please. All right. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have Temperance. And we have the Wheel. Okay. All right. So, first and foremost, I feel like the tables are about to turn in your favor. Okay. So, you're really, really close to having a set it off moment. Okay. I feel like you may have felt overlooked by the universe, like you're wanting and manifesting certain things. It could be taking longer than usual to come forth to you. I also feel like the universe is really trying to preserve your mental health. And the reason I feel that way is because with this Knight of Pentacles, there's an energy of, um, like, especially with your finances, you're doing good, but you feel like you could be doing better. You also may feel like something is taking too long for the check to clear, right? So some of you guys are waiting on some type of windfall, or when it comes to every 2 weeks getting paid, yes, the check is nice, but I'm wanting something a little quicker. I'm wanting something a little faster. Some of you guys could be within the next couple of months really getting into another stream of income. I don't know why I'm also getting like trading with the wheel, okay? Or something with like graphic designing. All right, so some type of income could be coming from sitting in front of a computer and maybe having to put in what is it called? Computations. Is that a word? Computations. Putting things into the computer, okay? Or being in front of a computer, sitting at a desk, being in front of a computer. So there could be another stream of income where you're doing something online or you're using some type of system within your computer. But I do see you looking at like your paychecks or how you're getting paid, and you're like, I need something a little bit quicker or faster. I have goals, I have financial desires here. I just need something to come a little quicker. The only reason it hasn't happened yet, I feel like the universe is preserving maybe your mental health. They're trying to teach you temperance, which is patience, but also things in moderation. It's almost like if you were blessed with making more of an income right now, it will require more work. It will require you having your head on a swivel. It will require you to be really multitasking a lot. And the universe is probably feeling like, not yet. Okay. So, but the wheel is about to turn in your favor. You are learning something here, or some opportunity is coming in where you will be making more money much quicker. All right. So I do feel like that's a big theme for you. All right. Let's see what else is here. Also, too, your character right now with temperance is considered very positive. Like people are seeing you as a really good person. People really, mess. I want to say the F word, but they like your values. They like how you carry yourself. They feel like you have good standing. So, especially at work, if you're wondering like what your boss thinks of you, what your coworkers are thinking of you, maybe you're wondering what your friends think, your family. I feel like people are very inspired and proud of you, and you have a great reputation at this time. All right. Hmm. All right, I also see a lot of thinking here and a lot of reflection and introspection with the Four of Swords. So maybe this weekend you'll be putting your phone on Do Not Disturb, or you just want some alone time or some peace. You also could be doing a lot of laying around, so like resting. All right. All right, let's see what else is here other than that. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. As you are waiting or being super patient about some manifestation to come in, what else is happening in your life? Let's see. I'm telling you, your next source, what? Wait, your next source of income comes through a computer. Maybe you're going to be creating a stand store, a website. You could be trading, graphic designing. What else is in front of a computer that you could make money? I also get like gambling, but not, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that cuz trading in a way is kind of like gambling. But you know how some people have like online poker or online I don't know, can you play blackjack online? You could be making money in a way like that, all right? But let's see what's going on here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles for my Aries. All right, we have the Hierophant. So when it comes to some type of institution, maybe you're waiting to hear about like a loan or something to do with a bank. It's taking longer for some processing to happen. You're not really hearing a word back, and it could be frustrating you a little bit. This could also be about like some type of mentorship or university or classes that you need to take or training. Something is taking too long to come into fruition for you. Maybe you reached out to a mentor and you're trying to see when they have some free time to get together. Something is taking a while. It's almost like you're on hold here, but not for long. Things are about to change for you very drastically in a positive. You're about to have an upswing. All right, let's see what else is here. And the Hierophant also can be God or the divine. So you could be waiting for a manifestation to come through. Obviously, you're a really good person, you know, in this season and always. And so you're just like, why hasn't this come to me yet? I've been doing so much. I've been working on myself. I'm being productive. I just want more. Okay. This is coming very soon. All right, King of Swords is here. Again, intellectual energy. There's something very like techie or intellectual or that requires a lot of logic that you are going to make of another stream of income. I don't know what it is. I wish I could give you more examples, but that's all that's coming to mind. But right now, you could be very, I don't see anything about your social life, okay? So you may not have much of a social life right now. You could be spending a lot of time at home with the Four of Wands. Especially with that King of Swords, you could be laser focused on your finances right now to where you don't really prioritize love or you're not prioritizing social or friendships or even family. You could be really trying to elevate yourself, put yourself in a better financial space so that you can really maybe invest in things that you desire or become a better provider for yourself, for your family, your children, whatever. I just see you very laser focused on the next thing, the next abundant thing coming into your life. So, not really much about your social life here. Now, if you are dating, I do see online dating, okay? Especially with the computer energy. You could be on apps, but you're doing more scrolling than chatting, okay? So people are taking interest in you, but you are not really keeping up. So, kind of fickle with that, but whatever. It's not a priority for you right now. All right, tell me about temperance. Also, if you had like some type of addictive energy, right? Like this could be like you were emotionally eating or you were going out too much or maybe you were doom scrolling on social media, watching too much TV. It could be whatever resonates with you. I do feel like you're finding balance with that. So without putting much effort, you kind of have eased up on that, and you still do a little bit of it from time to time, but you're not doing it like overkill, maybe what you would be doing probably some months ago. So that has kind of fizzled out for you, and it puts you in a very balanced, peaceful state with the temperance. All right, Queen of Cups here. Interesting. There's something here that you're very passionate about, whether it's a connection or if it's a hobby or interest. You're doing it in moderation. So I don't know if you're turning this passion into a source of income, but you have figured out, like, okay, I have priorities and responsibilities. I'm not leaning into this all the time, I'm not obsessive with it. Could be a relationship with the Two of Cups. So you could be dating someone, or you consider someone a really great potential, but you have found like a very healthy balance between putting yourself first, your career, your finances, your personal time, and then also with this person. So I feel like whoever this person is, they may feel like a cold shoulder from you with the King of Swords, but it's not that you're detaching from them. You're just kind of keeping things very balanced. You don't want to lean too much into romance and then lose out on your productivity or lose out on your goals. So I do feel like this person may feel some type of way. Tell me more about this person. All right, the Three of Cups. This person wants to see you. They want to hang out. Maybe this person is used to hanging out with you more often than what you are able to give them in today's time. So there is like this energy. We have the devil here. This person could be a little bit more infatuated or obsessive about you than you feel towards them. And they are used to maybe seeing you more or being around you more, hanging out more with this Three of Cups. But I feel like right now that's just not a priority for you. It's not like there's any love lost. It's just I have my eyes set on something else. I have a goal that I'm super concentrated on, and I don't really have a lot of time to hang out or to go on dates or to come see you. So yeah, someone is feeling some type of way about this. They shouldn't feel no type of way because it's not like you're neglecting them. It could just be like maybe their obsessive nature or just that super infatuation, okay? All right, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person is really trying to get you to show them a little bit more devotion, all right, with that Ace of Cups here. I don't know, this is how this person operates with the Three of Pentacles. They just want a little bit more compromise from you. But again, with that Temperance, I feel like you're doing what's good for yourself. Like, I don't feel like this person should pressure you to give more, because it's not like you're leaving them in a drought, or it's not like you're neglecting them. You're just also making enough time for your personal. And that goes back to the Four of Swords. Maybe this weekend you're not very communicative. You could be laying around just spending personal time. You could really be in your thoughts about your next big break, your next windfall. And it does make this person feel overlooked, but I don't know. I feel like this is healthy. All right, let's talk about your next big break with the Wheel of Fortune, because things are turning in your favor. Life is going to be looking up for you. So let's see how that's transpiring. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for Aries. Ooh, whoa. All right. First of all, the Wheel of Fortune is the King of Pentacles. So you've been wanting more money, or you're wanting more security in your life, more stability, more financial resources, more material. You're going to get that. You're about to step into a very abundant role. All right. So I do see you achieving what you want. You're the Knight of Pentacles right now, but you're about to be the King of Pentacles. definitely Big Daddy, okay, of the zodiac when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your abundance. So you're about to get this big break. And again, I feel like this comes from another stream of income, something that you do in front of a computer, all right? So some type of skill is paying off. Let's see what else is here. So like it could include with that King of Swords, like math, science. What else did I want to say? Speaking or writing. Okay. What else? I wanted to say something else. Physics. I don't know. All right. Whatever. All right. What else is here for Aries? Investments, you know, maybe if you're investing with the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen with your romantic life or this social life that you have, this friend or this lover that is wanting more time from you. Because what I see is that when you reach this turning point where your finances are having a big influx, you're going to devote a lot of your time to this, okay? You're almost trying to perfect this craft because it works so well and it's helping you manifest that desire of having more abundance. With that Eight of Pentacles, you're going to spend a lots of hours on this, long or late nights on this. You're going to be kind of addicted to making more and more and more. You're also going to master whatever this craft or talent or skill is so that you can really be the go-to, or this could be your go-to source of income, that kind of vibe. So when it comes to this connection, it may feel for this other person like it's fizzling out, but you just have this super concentration towards your financial goals. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with that one. Let's see. You about to make some money. You about to be making some really, really good FU money, okay? All right, Eight of Cups again. All right, with that Eight of Cups, this talks about emotional distance. You could be putting love or maybe like even friendships on the back burner. It doesn't feel intentional, but you have a bigger priority. You have a deeper concentration towards whatever your financial goals are. Someone is going to feel very butthurt, okay? Someone's not going to understand this. They're not going to understand why it can't be them, all right? I feel like someone's going to take this very hard with the Five of Cups. This is like this person feeling very sad or emotional, and they kind of stick with that energy for a while. So it takes a long time for this person to change their perception or to get over this. So this person is taking it very, very hard. With that Ace of Cups, this could be someone new too. Like you're just meeting someone. You guys hung out probably once or twice and they want to hang out like often. But you don't have time for that because your sights are set on expanding your financial capital. So I don't know. It does put this a little bit, it does make this a little challenging here with this connection that could be brewing for you. All right, Aries, that's really all I have for you. I mean, this seems more like a weekend read and what's going to be happening moving forward. If you are manifesting more abundance, more money, more material, more success, that is definitely coming. You're hitting a turning point very soon. I know you feel weary of waiting your turn, but it's coming very soon. So, you know, kind of put a sock in it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's all I have for you. I'm not going to force any more messages to come out. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye, Aries.